Hello guys, Silver Butterflies here. Today I don't have enough time to say something. I made a huge video in Russian, but I have to go. But I must at least tell you a few words. Today I was making a video about aldehydes in perfumes. So I will briefly just show you at least the bottle so you know. In the beginning I was thinking aldehydes in this one, but apparently it's in this Salvador DALI in an eau de toilette version. This is aldehydes here, and the palette inside here is so rich, like all perfumes from that era. Another aldehydes in Fiji. This is eau de toilette, and I love this. I applied it on my hand. It's still the same era on my hand. I love it. I can wear it even now. It's still actual. DUNE from Christian Dior. This is aldehydes, but for me it's like sand, very hot sand, and some kind of a remedy, which is you drink when you cold. This is what I'm thinking. It's kind of heaviness from childhood. I don't know why these imaginations, I don't know, this kind of associations come into my head. Another one, Coriander from Jean Couturier. A lot of things connected in my life with this scent, and funny thing is, it's still actual. You can still wear it with pleasure. It's very dark scent, but it's very mysterious. Same as Knowing. It's so mysterious. It's one of my favorite. I wonder why Estee Lauder changed direction. If they kept doing something like that, I would keep buying something. I don't have much of Estee Lauder as a brand because they changed direction. I wish they came back to Knowing kind of style. This is COTY, Paris. This is like someone take lilac in a hand and obtain it to you. Created in 1923. I'm not sure what version I have, but I'm more than sure it's old. Older than on Fragrantica photograph, because in Fragrantica it looks like it's 70s, and this looks even earlier, maybe 50s or even 40s. But the scent is divine. Nothing changed. I'm not sure changed or not, but it's still wearable and good. As for the wearables, I have Guerlandes from CARVEN. So everybody's thinking here, mostly Russian speaking people, they're thinking CARVEN is the man, but CARVEN is a woman. Her name is Carmen, and she made this name with a mixture of her first name and the last name of her auntie, who kept bringing her to some boutiques and stores and gave her the boost of the fashion, and she became a fashion designer. She was very little petite woman, and she created lovely dresses, and the perfume line was just addition to it. Interesting fact is she lived 105 years, and her husband supported her all the time. He was some kind of rich, I think it's mining or gold mining magnate, or maybe oil, but he's a businessman. So she overlived him for 34 years. So this particular thing was created in 1923, and it's still actual. It's just too soapy for nowadays, but imagine it was back then. It probably was something sensational. And epiphany of my conversation with you guys will be red poppy, KRASNYI from Novaya Zarya, Now it's a version, I don't know what year, but it's created allegedly 1927. I don't know, maybe this one particular 70s. I love it so much, and I cannot get enough of this. This brand with a huge history. It's from Russia, Tsarist time, 1927. I just read you the accords. It's ambery, aldehydes, rose, very fresh, muscus, musk, powder, citrus, animalic, and soapy. I don't feel anything soapy here. No, it's marvelousness. And the funny thing, we had this in childhood, in our house, in my childhood, and my mom bought it, but she thought it's too deep for her. So we spill it in a toilet bowl, me and my sister. This is the crime story from Silver Butterfly, and I still regret. Imagine, it's just too much to handle, but I'm telling you the truth. It's impossible to do that, but I did it, and I so regret. This is masterpiece created by David Graeber. I can even feel something through this box. I'm afraid to touch it much because it's so fragile. So that would be it for now. More later. What aldehydes you have in your collection? Doesn't matter if it's vintage or modern. It would be so nice to hear from you guys. Drop me a line, and I leave you all the best. And I'm your Silver Butterfly. Bye for now.